You're back for more of His Dark Materials here on BuzzChomp. And I'm reacting to episode 2, which totally redeemed itself with a ton of dirty secrets. I'm Dan Salem, and let's dive in to this sci-fi fantasy mystery.
I'm Mandy.
I'm Dan.
Subscribe to
BuzzChomp.
Woo!
After what can only be described as, a straightforward first episode, we got thrown a ton of wrenches, which is what I expected and I'm super thrilled for in episode 2, with 30 secrets across the board. Every character had a secret either hinted at, revealed, and then the world at large had its own super secret. We know there are multiple universes. It showed us how you could kind of see it through the dust in the first episode. But now we're told that there are actual rifts between worlds, which makes perfect sense, and the General Oblation Board already has access and knowledge of these rifts and is constantly stepping through them and interacting with both worlds to its own ends. Now it seems to me that we knew this was coming, but the secret of the General Oblation Board and Marissa and their evil henge plans, right, is that they want to separate your demon from your soul. You want to make it so that you're not tied together, because the world that they can step into, which is much more like our world, has no demons, has no dust that they know of. And their world, they're tied to it. And so they want to separate themselves from their animal demon, because if you kill the demon, you die. And we saw that when they snuffed out the butterfly and the journalist passed away after helping Lyra realize the true nature of her mentor. So this rift exists between the worlds. How many people know about it? We saw one man who works for the General Oblation Board utilizing it constantly. Obviously, he's hatching plans on both sides. But there are multiple universes, not just 2. And there's got to be multiple rifts, not just the one that happens to be in Oxford. All of these little possibilities erupt from this one dirty secret, which we don't know how many people know. Does the Master know? We don't know. Does Lord Asriel know? We don't know. What we do know is that the General Oblation Board, the gobblers, do know. Kind of saw this coming, but Lyra's father is her uncle, Lord Asriel. Not really uncle, just father. Not quite sure why he was hiding it. That's a dirty secret. Not quite sure who the mother is. Probably from the other world or another world. That's his dirty secret. Lyra obviously doesn't think she can trust him, but the fact remains he was protecting her. And Marissa, tons and tons of lies towards Lyra. She's starting to see through it. And she knew all along. She intentionally told her to piss her off and try to turn her against her dad. It didn't really work. Lyra's dirty secret of owning this golden compass, we saw as the audience that she actually was starting to work it. I want to see her figure it out. She's going to get there. But she's been hiding it as much as possible. And she's really sneaky and knows a lot of information. And she's got a lot of secrets she's keeping. This is good. I think she got captured by the gypsy group looking for their son at the end, not the gobblers, which kind of makes sense. And Roger, he's with them going up north to try to get the demon separation apparatus running. Lyra's going to find them. She knows a lot. She's got the inside track. I loved that the Magisterium came to visit the apartment. It's like a huge ass penthouse. And they have their own agenda. Now they want to probably rid the world of dust because it threatens their power. They would love to figure out the connection between demons and humans, and if that can be undone. Yet they don't want to be linked to the General Oblation Board at all. And the capturing of children is totally evil. It's an analogy to the Catholic Church and their utilization of children in nefarious ways. It's very interesting, these parallels that have been made. And the Oblation Board, probably like during the Crusades, kind of off on its own, lots of agendas at play. The Master has a lot of secrets. And you can just see it in his eyes. And he's lying to the General Oblation Board, rightfully so. He's protecting Lyra. He had to send her out on her own so that she could kind of come around and learn what it means to be her special self. We don't know. He kind of knows. He knew that was her father. He tried to murder her father. But did he really? Or was he just setting off a chain of events? Does he know about the rift in Oxford? There's a secret there. Weighing most heavily on my mind is the demon-human connection. Because Marissa can separate herself from her orangutan demon, and she beats the crap out of it, and it doesn't hurt her. She punishes it, and it doesn't hurt her. But it can't leave, and it wants to because it's being tortured. One gets hurt, the other gets hurt, and vice versa. But she's figured out, it's very weird. It's a huge secret because then the other world that they can step into through the rift doesn't have it. But then we also know that there is a lot of dust, which is a lot of magic. And there are a lot of magical creatures in this world, probably in all of the worlds. Yet we have yet to meet any of them outside of the demons. His Dark Materials totally kicking it up a notch with a ton of secrets and a ton of drama. I'm Dan Salem. I'll be following the entire series. Comment below with your predictions, your inside knowledge. I have not read the book, so I don't know what happens. I'm just kind of along for the ride, and it's been pretty awesome so far. Woo!
Thanks for watching BuzzChop.
Subscribe and share.
Subscribe and share.
Subscribe and share.
Share.